You're lying in the dark, scrolling through an endless feed, when a generic push notification, sliding down from the top edge, breaks the rhythm. Usually you'd assume it's a platform glitch, or an old contact sync. You tap the alert out of an idle curiosity to see which forgotten piece of your past the algorithm just resurfaced. The app loads an old alter ego account from your high school, a digital graveyard of cringy bios, and blurry concert photos, but looking at the grid, there is one post uploaded just moments ago. We tend to treat abandoned accounts as dead data, but they sit dormant, acting as quiet gateways that can be reopened by anyone who finds the key. The image is a grainy shot of you, standing in a brightly lit grocery store aisle, holding a carton of milk. Under harsh fluorescent lights, you recognize the store and the clothes you're wearing. You were standing in that exact spot 2 hours ago. The 10-year gap between you and this old account has vanished in an instant. The framing is what makes it sink in. The camera was hidden behind a display of cereal boxes. At the far end of the aisle, you were being watched and documented while you shopped. Entirely unaware of the person standing there, online anonymity feels secure. Until you realize the person on the other side of the screen knows exactly where you spent your afternoon. You sit on the edge of your bed, trying to make sense of it. You tell yourself it's a prank. A friend found the old handle, guessed the password, and decided to mess with you. You send a direct message, demanding to know who they are. You hit send and the scene indicator appears immediately. They're watching the chat in real time. They don't reply. Instead, a sharp vibration rips through your hand. As a second notification for a new post hits your screen, you refresh the grid this time. The photo shows you walking up the front steps of your apartment building. In the dark, your keys are in your hand. You walked through that door 20 minutes ago. Digital blocks and privacy settings offer no protection. When the person you're trying to shut out is already standing on your property, look at the steep angle. It looks down from a height not matching the street. The only way to get this perspective is standing on the fire escape, landing directly above your door. Someone stood in the dark watching you. Reach for your keys, you drop the phone and lunge for the window, yanking the blind shut before throwing the deadbolt. On your bedroom door, you try to reset the account password, but the recovery email is a random string of letters. Every report you file comes back with an error message. The account and the identity attached to it no longer belongs to you. A locked door feels like a solution, but it's a fragile barrier. When your digital presence has already revealed your exact location to a stranger, you slide down to the floor and press your back against the wood. Your thumb hovers over the emergency call button. You just need to hear a human voice on the other end. Before you can dial, the screen changes. The hijacked account has started a live stream. It forces its way onto your display, showing nothing but a pitch black feed. You hear it through the phone speaker first. Heavy rhythmic breathing and the slow rhythmic sound of water hitting a surface. You recognize that drip. It's the leaky faucet in your ensuite bathroom. Just a few feet away from where you're sitting, a camera flash goes off inside the live stream, illuminating the plastic walls of your shower stall. The person holding the phone pushes the curtain aside and pans the camera toward the bedroom. It comes to rest on the interior side of the door, the same door you are currently leaning against. We build our lives around the idea that our homes are private sanctuaries, but when our digital shadows lead the way, the walls we rely on for safety are already compromised from the inside.